Good evening, everyone. A very warm welcome to the first session of Inspiration 5.0. It's wonderful to see all of you here as we begin this exciting journey together. Before we dive in, I'd like to start with a simple thought. Have you ever been asked the question, "Tell me about yourself," and found yourself unsure of where to begin? Not because you don't have achievements or experiences, but because you're still figuring out who you are personally, professionally, where you are heading, and how to communicate that with confidence. And that's exactly what today's session is about. Because building a successful career today isn't just about qualifications or ticking the right boxes. It's about understanding your unique value, shaping your identity, and intentionally mapping your journey forward. So today's session is not about skills, but helping you connect the dots between who you are today and who you want to become tomorrow. Introducing the guest speaker, Dr. Hemendra Premawardana. Dr. Premawardana is currently the Managing Director of Pacific Group of Companies. With a career spanning several decades, he brings wealth of experience across sales, marketing, and business development. He has held key leadership roles at leading organizations including Nestle, where he served as a key account manager for over 30 years, as well as positions at Hyundai Lanka, Blue Ocean Group, Cinco Enterprises Maldives, Jitaco Colombo. In addition to his corporate experiences, he is also a visiting lecturer at multiple higher education institutions. Academically, he holds an MBA from London Metropolitan University and a PhD from Kingston University, UK. Beyond this, Dr. Premawardana is also a business consultant, coach, and trainer working with various organizations to drive growth and development. Before we move on, to make this session more engaging, we kindly encourage everyone to keep your cameras on. And also, if you have any questions, please feel free to ask them during the Q&A session. So, without further ado, I would like to warmly invite Dr. Hemendra Premwardana to take us through today's session. Over to you, Doctor.
Okay, thank you, Pahani. Thank you very much for the very nice introduction that you gave about me, right? Okay, thank you so much. And also, firstly, I must thank this our big lady, Dr. Sulochana Sigera, for giving me this opportunity because actually she is one of the ladies I think in the country. I think she's the one who is heading this women in management, right? So that concept has been introduced to this country by this lady, and I can see every day I'm seeing her post on LinkedIn as well as other social platforms as well, how she's putting herself into it, right? So I think it's my privilege, and I am really happy to be a part of your journey, right? And to share the little bit that I know about the topics that we are going to talk about, right? Okay. And also, as I'm just telling you, what I will be doing is I will be talking about few hot points, very essential things that are needed for all of us, including especially for the youngsters like you all, and also for the people who are looking out for jobs and also who are looking out for career developments, etc., etc. And also I will be conducting this for 45 minutes, and also I am giving you all a chance of 15 minutes to answer any questions that were related to my presentation, right? Okay, so that is how it goes. And also, normally I do not know whether any of my students are here who the places where I do my lecturing at in universities. My style is I always like your interaction, because I am not a person who will be just reading out the slide, right? So please understand my style. So maybe on a need basis. Maybe you will not be able to wait till the end of till I open the QA session. Maybe then and then you can disturb me and ask, right? So okay, so now today's presentation will be based on the CVs, the curriculum vitae, and also interviews. Normally when you say CVs, is always related to interviews. We are sending a CV, curriculum vitae, right? Your data, your official data, your personality, your qualifications, etc., etc. When you are interested in to being to get yourself interviewed for a job. And also another word which is very much closer to this CV interviews is called the personal branding. So that is what you do when you go for an interview all as well. Now it doesn't stop over there. Personal branding, there is a certain percentage which has a bearing on CVs and interviews. And also the most important thing, career planning. Unlike those old maybe 3 4 5 decades ago, only one person, especially the male of a family, started working. Even there was a culture here in Sri Lanka. Even the parents did not push their daughters or the ladies to go for working, right? But it is not the case now. Everything is being changed, and we all are working. Like you there is no gender difference whether we are a male or female. You need to work, right? So that has been the the necessity of the hour. And also when you're talking about the career, what are the future trends? Because I know most of you all are youngsters. Maybe some are studying, some are in schools, or maybe some are in the universities, or you are waiting for jobs, you're expecting jobs, you're applied for jobs and all that. So but before anything, you need to know the trends, right? So let's say, for example, if we want people who are good in, uh, let's say, childcare, right? So if we do not do something, if we do not study something related to that, so there is no point. That your the chances of you being chosen for jobs and you being called for jobs will be very less. So that's why we need to understand the future trends as well. So I think I need to go to the next slides. Can we go to the next slide, please?
Uh,
Yes.
Who is who is in the
Yeah, it's in the next slide. I change it to the next slide.
No, it's not changed. What you have to do is go to the presentation and change it. We can
it's not
see only the first slide.
right. Okay, now it's changed, right? All right, okay. So continuing, right? So now here, now as Dr. Sigera a while ago, she said this is not only for ladies. This is common for ladies and gentlemen as well, right? For maybe in the society, you all are not being, I mean, the gents and the ladies, I say, as I told you, there is no difference, right? So even the women or men in leading in modern workplaces, because you can see now, even if I say, because I have worked at many places. Actually my longest spell was at Nestle's. In controls there were so many ladies, right? So ladies who were the head of the departments, and even the AVPs, assistant vice presidents, right? So maybe when I say a VP or AVP, that must be not, you all are not familiar with those words. So in office, in companies, in departments, there are the person who is the head of the department, who all the people are reporting, is called as the head of the department. And even the so now the boss of that head of the department is could be a AVP, assistant vice president, or could be a vice president, right? Those things are not necessary now, right? So for example, so for women and men, all are leading in modern workplaces. That is not only now, it's been in practice for the past 2 3 decades as well. And also the confidence and visibility, right? Your confidence, your if you are given a certain task to do, like what we call as KPIs, key performance indicators, right? When you are being interviewed and when you have been absorbed and when you have been offered a job at a certain place, you are being given a sheet of paper which is called KPIs, key performance indicators. So which means, so that is your route map. That is your route map of your job. That is what you have to to fulfill. That is those are the expectation of that company, right? I will not be taking too much time explaining everything because the time is so little, right? So, and also balancing personal and professional goals, right? So, and also we all know, even when we start schooling, even we do our O levels and A levels, and also maybe when we join, if we get a chance, and if we are at unis, right, in higher education, right? So you have your personal goals, right? So your personal goals versus professional goals, right? I will tell you what the difference is when we go on for the next slides. So it's very important to balance your personal and professional goals both, right? So that is also a must at the present stage when you talk about the career empowerment. And also the other thing, especially this is very much applicable for ladies, the financial independence. There was an era where only the bread or the earner, the person who earned the the daily bread for a family was the man or the male person. So now, whereas that time, everything, whenever she needs to do something, not only nothing will, not only the personal ones, even for anything, even something is regarded their children, education matters, whatever, she has to ask money from the from the husband or from the maid. So now when these ladies also start working, so that is another strength for the family, as well as that lady alone has a independence. So because she has money for her to spend, she doesn't have to go behind always to her husband, right? That is also one reason, right? So can we go to the next slide, please? That is why the career empowerment is so important, especially for ladies in this regard. Did you change the slide? So,
Avishka, go to the presentation and change it, Avishka, because if you
It
change
just
it,
changed.
yeah,
yeah,
we
it
can't.
takes any time. Yeah, till it comes appear here. Not yet come. No, why this happened today? Okay. But still, I see the previous slide.
Uh, yeah, I also see the previous slide. Avishka, did you change it?
Let me share it 1 minute. I'll share it from my one.
Doctor, can I try? Can I try again? Just for the sake of trying. I will try once.
Yeah, try it, try it.
Yeah. Then let me see. Can you see? No.
Can see the screen. Did you share the entire screen, Dr. Hemendra?
Now just see. Do you see
Yeah.
this?
Now minimize. Yeah,
No.
we see the meeting screen.
Right. Wait. Now can you see?
No, I think if you could minimize the meeting screen, we still see the meeting screen.
All
There is,
right. Wait. Yeah. Wait.
yeah.
Wait. Let me see. Minimize the meeting screen. Right. Okay. Now I minimize the meeting screen.
No,
Can you
like
see?
click on the
No,
click
you
on
have
the
shared the screen, not the PowerPoint, the screen.
wait, now it's white. Wait, I can't see anything but a white screen.
Only white screen, right? Let me change the slide and see. Is it,
Okay.
is it wait, let me stop sharing and let me do it again. All right, I think now I'll be able to do it. Okay, okay. Now can see, no?
Second.
Can see, right?
Yeah, can
Yeah,
see.
can see.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's right. Okay, okay. So
Just this thing, doctor, I have to say there's more boys than girls in this program, just to
okay,
correct you, because our youth is not for women, it's for all genders.
okay. Right. Okay, thank you, doctor. I guess that you all can see now, no? So I'm in controls, right? Okay, so this one. So if I made this bigger, even you all can see.
Yes, can
Yes,
see.
can see.
Right. Okay. So going forward, right now in this career planning, so which is one of the very burning, very hot subjects for all of you, including me, right? Whether you are in, if you are a youth or a mature person or whatever, the most important thing that you need to understand, what does these employers who are out there in the market looking at. We can't say, okay, I do have this qualification, therefore please absorb me. I know how to cook, please take me. No, that's not the case. So there are certain things that the employers are looking at. So in Sinhala, there's a saying, "Thane hatiyata ane gahannu," right? So which means you need to do what is requested from that. I mean, what are the things, what are the qualifications, what are the skills that are being required by the employees, right? So in that regard, I have listed 5 here. So one is the skills over qualifications. So what do I mean by that? I do have an MBA, I do have a BPA, I do have HND, I have a diploma, I have double diplomas, whatever. Right. You can have it. Fantastic. But what matters for the employers are your skills. Right? For example, without taking too much time, let's say this lady, Onaya, and me. Let's say we both are in the same age, right? She has got a BBA, Bachelor of Business Administration, whereas I also have the BBA. So we both go and meet one employer. Both are being called for an interview, right? So she also has got her GPS, so whatever the everything, both the same. Her other the fluency in English, my fluency in English, whatever, all are the same. But she's offered the job. Why? Because she has experiences that she has developed. She has developed some skills while she, so after leaving the university, she has joined a company. So whilst working at the company only, she has applied for this job. Whereas I was taking my interval time, I was at my honeymoon, and I was trying for jobs without any experience. So that is why skills are very important. Even though you have qualification, in other words, the qualification itself doesn't work at the moment in this modern era. And the next one is very important, the digital competency. What do you mean by digital competency? Okay, let me say, even Dr. Sigera and me, right? When we started working, so operating the computer, switching on the computer, shutting down the computer, opening up a word sheet, opening up Excel sheet, that was the digital competency. But whereas now, what is the most important digital competency is AI, artificial intelligence, whether we like it or not. Whether we like it or not, it's like a virus that had come into all the industries. So the people who has that qualification and that skill will have a better edge over from the people who have not. So please keep that in your head. Right now, we know. Right, if I ask you, well, do you know any AI tool? Yeah, definitely you will say Chat GPT. Yeah, that is the mostly common used AI tool. But not only that, there are so many like Noah and Cloud and all that. I don't want to tell you all that because you can give me a lecture on that. Because now your generation is tech savvy, right? Tech savvy, unlike us, right? So digital competency also is one of the another qualification the employers are looking at, and also leadership and teamwork. That is what is very important, right? Nowadays, now if you have the quality, right? So normally we there are people when they have a issue or problem. I'm referring to the job, right? So he will wait till his superior comes or his immediate boss comes. Ane sir, ane madam, so this happened. What do I do? No, that is not the quality that is being expected. You should be able to take the proper, the right decision as at that time, right? So that is also another quality, a leadership. You are taking the leadership and you run the show. Okay, now the machine broke down, and let's wait till the bosses come. Let's wait till the mechanics come. No, maybe you are amongst you. There will be a person who will be who will know, like as if that you all travel in a car, and on the way, your engine broke down, and okay you and there is no mechanic garage close by, so so they have to come from another 20 or 30 kilometers far, right? So but amongst you there is a guy. Okay, let us give it a try. Because and also, as now, unlike those days, you all should know, if you have a car, you should know what are the reasons and what are the defects that commonly could happen. So that is that type of environment that we are in, right? So this leadership and teamwork is also so important, and also adaptability and learning mindset, right? Okay, it's like as per the situation, tane hatiyete ane gahan, right? You need to be adapted, right? Like for example, now let's say that we have planned. Now, very recently, a nice thing happened at one of the universities. We had the Urdu festival. You know what? In Sri Lanka, we have this festival and Tamil New Year, right? So they had the Urdu function, but they have organized that at a ground where the very bright sunlight was falling on, right? But but we all had to go as a lecturer. I also joined. All the people had to go, and also there were some games and some traditional things were planned up. We couldn't say, oh my god, because of sun we can't do it. So we had to adapt to that situation. Or maybe that you have planned to do something at a place, in a company, right? So due to some reasons, it could be a it could be a climatic something, climatic change or whatever. You need to adapt to that situation and run the show. You can't say, oh my god, I could not do it due to this sun. I could not go to that place due to this due it started pouring like nothing, like raining. So no, that is not the era now, right? And also, all you always, right, you in your organization, some machines have been brought, some new machinery, new software is been involved, installed in your systems. Can you say no? No, that is not the learning mindset. You said, okay, please give us a demonstration, right? You just get the demonstration and get the thing done. You master it. That type of a mentality, and also the results driven experience, right? So if you have, right, no now, because when we go into the CV discussion, I will tell you, right, normally the way that we, maybe the time that Dr. Sulochana and myself, our time that what we mention on the CV are not what is being asked right now. No, because actually at the moment also, I very recently also I went to an interview board as a judge, as a person to interview people. So I know, I saw that a big difference. I saw big big change in the people's mindset. So everything. So employees are looking for your skills. Of course, skills should be with the qualifications, and also your digital competency and your leadership and the teamwork attitude and the morale, and also adaptability and learning mindset and results driven experience. So going forward, right, is the same thing I have put on a small slide, right? So top skills. So if we put it into, I'm really sorry, it's not that clear. So I 1,000 apologies. So in first I have said AI and digital literacy. So say that it is one of the toppest one. AI and digital literacy, and also data analysis, cyber security, analytical thinking, right? And also this what you call creativity and innovation, communication and teamwork, adaptability and learning, all these. Now those things that I already discussed with you, so these are very important. Maybe if we go to 2030, if I happen to do the same lecture in 2030, it will be different different needs, right? So what is this? You can see this is a CV, curriculum vitae, right? So now, okay, as I told you, the modern CV structure is change. First, at first, you write the professional summary, professionally who you are, and then comes your core skills. I am good. I have mastered the achieving of sales target, right? For example, right? I have mastered in developing new projects for new formats, whatever. So after mentioning that, you go to the achievements. You can't just say, I know this, I have done this, I can do this. No, right? If you have done it, for heaven's sake, where are the achievements? Okay, when I took over this, maybe if you have previous experiences, right? Maybe for the freshers, no, you don't have achievements to write, right? But I'm just referring both commonly, right? Okay, when I took over this area in this particular company, the sales was 10 million. So after 6 months time, I made it 15 million. So likewise, your achievements, but don't put lies, right? Because then you'll definitely you'll get caught, right? Okay. And then the experiences. I have been handling sales. I have been handling the modern trade, MT, the supermarkets for so many years. I have been handling the general trade for so many years. I have been handling the Horeca for so many years. I have been in the pharmaceutical sector for so many. So then only you write the education and certification. I do have a BBM, Bachelor of Business Management, Bachelor of Business Administration, Higher National Diploma, whatever. Now, earlier, during Dr. Solochana's and my time, we started with the education qualification. But it's not, no, because now people are least bothered about your qualification. Understand that. They are least bothered. They want some person, a capable and a reliable person to carry out their work. That is why the professional summary and core skills and achievements should come first now. So just see how it has been changed. And also, LinkedIn. I think most of you all have LinkedIn accounts. It's a very good platform, guys, right? So it is like unlike FB or Insta or whatever, right? There is no love, there is no funny talk. Only official things are being discussed, and also plenty of uh, qualified people. They have their accounts, so you can interact with them. That is one of the very good places for networking is the key for achieving everything, unlike those days. Very recently, one I had one of my university students. So he is in the FMCG, fast moving consumer goods. So he was asking, sir, so I do have connection with all the people in the FMCG trade, right? So he is working for one FMCG company. He has many contacts with many other people who are in the FMCG trade in the country, right? So I'm okay, sir. I know, very good guy, very good puta, but networking is not that. Real networking, irrespective of the category, irrespective of the trade, you need to have connections with people. Why? Your FMCG product, let's say the Nespresso full cream milk powder, is bought. He's the same guy who will go and buy a Hyundai or Toyota car. He's the same guy who will go to the hotel and enjoy a lunch package. So the humans. So you need to have a networking system. I'm just asking you guys because even me, when I got to know the results of networking, the the benefits of result, the benefits of networking was little bit late. But I do have very good network. But for you all, I am sharing as an elderly person, please do have a superb networking system, right? Okay, so and also I'm really sorry, madam. Again, here I have put ladies, but this for ladies and gents both, right? CV tips. So no, that is the most important thing. No, that is the passport, right? That is the visa. That's the passport that you are giving to the authority to put the to emboss the visa, right? So what you do, you highlight your multitasking. What do you mean by multitasking? I was working in the sales, right? I I was covering the modern trade. At the meantime, I was working for looking out for new avenues, new roads, new outlets, right? And also, I did some training for the freshers who joined recently. You're multitasking. That shows your ability, your capacity, right? And also, I was I was the supervisor. I had a team of 5 guys who were reporting to me, and I was supervising their work, right? So because at your age you can't say I'm a manager, no, that is obvious. And also when we receive a CV from your age, we don't expect, right? If I send a uh, if I forward a CV to a company, they'll accept. Oh, this guy, he had been a general manager, he had been a head of sales, he had been a AVP or whatever. So that is being expected from my CV, but not yours, right? And also include volunteering. So what do you mean by volunteering? You do something which is not in your KPIs, key performance indicators, that you have supported some work in that organization. Or maybe if you are just a fresher, what you have done, maybe in the school, some club, or maybe some organization, environmental friendly CSR project that you have given your contribution. What do you mean by CSR? Please, that word, please keep that in your head, guys. When going forward, youngsters like you it will be very much needed.
Corporate
Corporate.
social responsibilities.
Wow, fantasy. Who was that? Who was that? I'm sorry, Buddha. Who?
Pansali Jaisingh here.
Oh wow, fantastic. Corporate social responsibility, which means you know that, and I'm sure that you have worked in that as well, right? So you have done something. Otherwise, you won't be knowing at your
Yeah,
age. Wow,
thank you.
you're welcome, Buddha. Fantastic. I like that type of interaction, Buddha. Please, others also can talk, right? And also emphasize communication. So that is what. So communication is one of the key things, Buddha, or doer, right? Sorry, for Buddha and doer, emphasize. So actually, without now, there are so many projects, so many things that have been failed in the world, not only in Sri Lanka, due to bad communication. So you should be a very good communicator, as which means you need to articulate what you say very correctly and to the correct group. What is to be told to the sales guys are not should not be told, should be told to the human resources departments guys. So you need to have a good communication skills, right? And also please never ever write your CV more than 2 pages. Never ever. Max 2 pages. You know why? What? The people who are reading your CVs, they don't have time. They don't have time. Their time is so precious. Like, for example, guys, I'm for telling you, when we were writing emails, we were writing little bit lengthy chapters. Now, no, talk to the point. Kindly report to the office at 8 a.m. That's all. Those days, there is a new assignment of goods are coming, so those should be received fresh, and therefore you need to report to the office at 2 o'clock the latest. That was a lengthy. Now people don't write emails. Likewise, the same way, no CV is written that way. So guys, please keep, guys and girls. When I say guys, that is for girls, my daughters and my sons both, right? So keep that in your head, right? Okay, so right, okay. Now this is where you are going to go for the show, the grand show, right? Grand show, right? You are looking out for a job. Okay, now what do you do? Research company. What do you mean by research company? Oh my God, in social media or maybe paper or whatever, or your friend told, hey bro, hey machang, hey akka nangi, there is a job opportunity at Unilever's. Unilever's, right? Right. Okay, but let's say Unilever's, Nestle's, and that those are very commonly very popularly known. If you maybe some company name which is not that popular. So what you need to do is you have the smartphone in your hand, guys. You have that luxury, guys. You all are so lucky, right? You type on the Google search bar the company name. Yeah, you get the whole history and everything on it. So now you know, right? It's a steady company. It's a steady company. Oh my God, this much of people. This is what they are doing. Everything, right? Then what you do? Practice questions. What do you practice questions at the interview? At the interview, you just don't go and sit there like dumb. You sit and stare at the interviewer's face and come. No, they ask you questions. So practice those questions. Even those things, guys, your generation are very lucky, available on the net as well. Even ChatGPT will give you, right? Practice. What are the questions? So I will be telling you some questions, right? And please, if you have worked previously, please prepare your achievements, right? You know, and also when you're preparing the achievements, there's a sequence, Puta, do it, right? Don't start from like, okay, I in 1990 I achieved the best salesman. 1995 I was promoted to this position in 2000, right? So if I start writing from 1990 to 2000, no, you start from the current date. In 2025, I have been offered the head of sales in this particular company. 2024, 2023, little by little, go backwards. Don't start from the history and come to this. So I'm just telling you, right? Take my word, right? And also dress professionally. What do you mean by dressing professionally? You need to dress professionally means you don't have to wear like like I mean as if that you are going for a wedding, right? Because I have seen in interviews people, the boys, girls, I'm shy to say, they wear brown shoes with black belts, black waist belts. Some wear pink color shirts, shirts with flowers. No, what you know, even in that, those grooming are very very commonly available in internet as well. What is the color of your shoes that you wear for a pair of trousers, and what are the shirts? Preferably, I'm just telling you, I never wear any other color shirt to any. I'm just sharing my experience, my way, my opinion. I never wear any color. I wear only white shirts. But that anything, it's good for anything, right? White shirt and a very decent. And please don't wear pacha colored ties and all that. Even for ladies, please. Even I know, ladies, you all have all this tinted hair and so many things. Those are okay, but comb your things. If it's a style, put the style correctly, but not punk style, right? Even the pouch or the bag that you are carrying should go with your official with your attire, right? So and also try to be very simple, but don't I mean, you should not sell yourself through your clothes, but it should be very professional, very decent, and very clean as well. You present yourself to them, to show them your worth, right? Okay, so that is how it is. And also also, sorry guys, sorry, and also it's very important and a very good, very sorry, something happened. And also another important thing is the confidence and body language. What do you mean by the confidence and body language? I go, I enter the interview room, I walk straight, I sit straight, very nice, I'm confident. You should give the impression to the interviewers, this guy is very confident. Are many like patola karlo. No, you no, and also the way you walk, the way you move your hands, the way you look at, with the way you stare, the way you focus, everything is being monitored by the interviewers. And also one more tip, nobody else will tell you this. Now we know that we all, before we are being called in, we all go, and when you go to that company, the receptionist or somebody will ask, okay, miss, please be seated. Yes sir, please be seated. You'll be called, and you're sitting till you have been called. No? So now please don't think that your interview starts only you enter and meet the interviewers. No, because they have the CCTV cameras. They can see how you behave outside, how you behave in that lobby, right? So that means you don't have to be like a hermit and do like put it into a meditation mode and wait. No, but you know, there are some people, they walk here and there, and they just if he meets a friend, he tries to be very jovial and talkative. No, please be seated decently until you are being called, right? So that is also very important, guys, right? Okay, let me see the time, right? Okay, so normally these things will be the most commonly asked, right? Tell me about yourself. Tell me about yourself. Now him in this sitting right in front of the interviewers is Onaya, or this gentleman who spoke while ago. The interviewer is asking, tell me about yourself. Then what are your strengths and weaknesses? Strengths, not only strengths, your weaknesses also they ask.
Excuse me, Dr. Hemendra, I don't know whether others can see your
Slide.
PowerPoint slides. Can others see the PowerPoint?
Can you see?
It's not visible.
It's not visible.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's not visible.
oh my God!
Not visible.
Which one was this visible? The previous slide was
No,
visible.
yeah, it's actually, it has stopped sharing. You had to reshare it.
Oh, how come? That is wait. How come? Good that you brought that point. No. How come? Now can you see? Can no? Can see.
Yeah, can see. Proceed, please.
So did you all see this? Because I
Yes.
already explained. Right. Okay. So and also now just going faster, the common interview questions that
Make
could
it
be.
larger. Make it as a presentation, doctor.
Okay. Right. Okay. So right. So the common interview questions, right? They will first ask. I'm sitting right in front of the interviewer. Hemendra, tell me about yourself.
So sorry about again. I think when you put the presentation, it goes off. So leave it as it is. It went
Mm,
off.
when I go to that big mode, it goes right.
Yeah, just leave it as it is.
Ayya, Pradesha. Yeah. Sorry. Now okay, right? Can see, no? Can see?
Yes,
Yes.
proceed, please.
Right. Okay. So so what are your strengths? Not only strengths, your weaknesses also. You should be prepared, and also your career goals. If you are a person, okay, I just want to do my job, and because I want to get some salary, because I want to feed my children, because I want to raise a family. No, you should have career goals, right? So if you are a person that who is determined to stay at the same position, maybe after 2, 3, 4 years, no, you should have a career goal. You should try to be promoted, you should gather information, experiences, the qualifications, and rise up in the corporate ledger. So that is what you showcase to the interviewer. And also, how good handling challenges. Okay, I am very good as long as everything runs smoothly. When it comes to a very crisis situation, how do I handle? Guys, gals, keep that in your head. That is one of the very, very important questions that an interviewer will ask. How do you handle a challenge? How they will see, your thinking pattern, your mindset. When you, right, as long as this runs, yes, everything happening smoothly, coolly, and going. No, when it comes to a bottleneck, when it come to some kind of a crisis, how you will fare it. Then if you made them feel how, the way that you are going to handle it, definitely, out of all your strengths, weaknesses, career goals, everything goes away. They will definitely consider taking you in, because that is the necessity, especially nowadays era. So please keep that in your head, right? So please work accordingly. And also, maybe at last you have to tell, why should we hire you? Why should you hire? And I said, please take me because my uncle was working here. My father is here. I love this. I like this. I like to wear the tie, and you are give a car and all that. No, that doesn't matter. You have to give solid reasons, guys, right? Okay. Okay. So then I will just tell you just three questions. I will show you, because as per the time for this thing. When they ask you, tell me about yourself, you can say, I'm a motivated and a dedicated professional, strong communication, organization skills. Just see how many qualities, how many things are being told in that. Motivated. I'm very self-motivated guy. I don't wait till another guy, hey, come on, man, go, do. No, I do it by myself. I motivate myself, right? And I'm very dedicated. If I'm given a chance, definitely I'm dedicated to do this. I'm a professional. I'm not an amateur. I'm a professional guy. And also, I always communicate, right? I communicate what is to be done, and whether it's positive, negative, bad or good or bad, I always communicate and see. I'm look for the solutions. Just see, when you tell that I'm motivated and dedicated professional with strong communication and organization skills, they are, they will they will turn their face head towards you, right? And also you can say, I enjoy learning new things. Yes, of course, working in teams and contributing positively to organizational goals, right? I like to learn new things. I like to. Even at the moment, guys, me at this age, I like learning new things, right? Right? Working in teams, that shows your team spirit, how you collaborate, how you work with the supporting others, the collaboration, and I will contribute positively, right? I am looking for opportunities to grow while adding value to the organization. So that is what I said. The companies will definitely open their eyes when you say, I'm looking for opportunities to grow while adding value to the organization. I just joined here to get promotion and get a better salary and better car and better title and all. No, I am looking for opportunities while helping the company grow, which means I'm dedicated. I'm a, I'm a motivated guy, and I'll do my best to develop this company, bring it to the next level whilst looking a higher position in the same company, right? So when you ask like that, you can tell those. I'm just giving an idea, right? And also I said strengths and weaknesses, right? Like, okay, let me to tell me what your strengths and what are your weaknesses are. Okay, my strengths, I'm a good communicator, sir, and I am very good in teamwork. I know how to collaborate. I know how to work with other people, and also I am a very good time manager. If you say the deadline is on this day, Definitely, I'll try at least 1 minute before the deadline comes to finish my job, and the ability to adapt quickly to new environment. Right? Okay, that is very important. Right? Maybe you plan with something, but when you go forward, what would happen is an entirely different thing. Maybe the climatic changes, or maybe economic changes, or the people believes the trends changes, the buying power, money crunch. So many, right? I'm just telling you, right? So everything. So I'm a guy who has very good communication. I know the best articulation, right? I am very good in teamwork, and of course, I am a very good delivery person as per the time frames, right? Okay. And also, you ask the weaknesses also, no? Weakness. Oh, very positively. Weakness. You know, you just you shrink yourself. You're like a weird old person. No, sir. No, no. Yes, sir. I sometimes focus on too much on details, sir. That is one of my weaknesses. But I'm learning to balance quality with efficiency. Actually, sir, yes. Because I am sometimes I'm carried away with small details. But anyway, I'm just trying to control myself. So likewise, you put it in a positive way, right? Okay. So yeah. Okay. So then going forward, then they are asking, no, the career goals. These are must, guys and girls, the ladies, boys, career goals. If you are a person, a blind, dead, dumb person without any career goal, don't go for an interview. I hate when guys come right in front of me when I'm at the interview board, and they hey, Mister, what are your career goals? Oh, sir, I have no. So at the moment, sir, I have no. So I feel like hitting them. Mind my words, sorry, guys. My goal is to develop my skills, take on greater responsibilities. So which means I am willing, I'm open to take higher responsibilities. I'm open to climb up in corporate ladder, grow into a leadership role while contributing to the success of the organization. He cannot because no, honestly speaking, I just tell you, because oh my god, he's a selfish guy, he's developing skills and all that, blah, blah, blah. But when you add up, okay, whilst growing, while helping to grow this company, right? So that is also one of the key deliveries that you should do, right? Okay, guys. Okay. Then we come to the $400 million question: handling challenges, right? Okay. Everything is okay. Everything is happening fine. Going good. Going good. Now the environment, the situation changes. When facing challenges, so I'm always a calm person. I analyze the situation. I'm not getting panicked. I'm not carried away, right? Seek guidance if needed, right? Okay, so if it is beyond my control, I will just take your guidance, sir. I will ask from the experienced people and work step by step to find practical solution. So that's it. Oh my God, Hemendra, he seems good, right? He says that he can play a calm game. Captain Cool, Arjuna Ranatunga, right? I stay calm, analyze the situation, right? Why? What is the reason? So no point being panicked. No, it's already happened. So I need to go to the root cause and see whether I can correct it by myself. If not, I will seek for the guidance. So that is how you answer those questions, right? Okay. Then the ultimate question they ask: why should we hire you? Admit, why should I hire you? Man? Why should we hire you? I am hardworking. I'm willing to learn and committed to delivering results. See, within 3 words, I am hitting their target. No, hardworking. Yes, the companies need hard workers. Company needs people who is always open to learn and committed to delivering results. Right. Okay. Or maybe this way. I bring positive energy. I am not a no, back here tomorrow. No. I'm very positive. I have positive vibes, positive energy, and I'm a good team worker. and a strong desire to contribute to the organization's success. You see, or if you can tell all these, but not to prompt, right? Not for the sake of telling. If the interviewer feels, oh my God, this guy talks through it, he puts it hearts out. He put it heart out that he talk. Definitely you have the chance, guys, right? Okay, yeah, okay. So, and also just some tips, right, for interviews, quick tips for interviews. Speak clearly, right? Don't say and also, you know, those earns and all that, those bridges and ooms and earns, right? Don't have too much of those. Speak clearly. Hey, Mr. How long you have been working at Nestle? Yes, sir. As at Nestle, I worked for 26 years. I started as a company sales representative. Then I have been promoted gradually, and when I was retiring, I was the head of key accounts. Kilim, smooth, no hanky panky, kilim, just tell, speak clearly. So if we if we offer you this job, when can you start? Okay, sir. Maybe sir, I'm not doing. Yes, sir. I said no earlier. I told you, practice questions. Yes, sir. If you are offering me this job by within 15 days, by 15th of May, I can take over. Just be natural, be precise, right? And also smile naturally. Don't make force smiles or baka styles or sarcastic smiles. Hi. Just natural smile, and always maintain eye contact, right? They're asking some question, you are looking at the walls, you are looking at the table, you are looking at your shoes, you are looking at your file. No, look at them, but please don't stare at them, right? Only looking at them, right? Don't stare at them. Maintain your eye contact, and also keep answers short and confident. Keep answers short and confident, right? If you have, so what is the reason, Hemendra, that you wanted to you would like to join Nestlé? Because, sir, I know from the beginning, sir, because Nestlé is been a multinational company, and it had been in the world's multinational giant, and they had been in the world for 100 years. And also in Sri Lanka, they are having such a good reputation, and so many products are there, and Nestamol is one of their brand names. No, why do you want to join? Because, sir, I know Nestlé is a multinational company, and also I have the capacity and the opportunity to grow and learn new things and to contribute myself as per the previous jobs where I have put it on my on writing these things. So I want to go to I want to contribute further and get myself, and whilst developing your country, and also developing your company, whilst developing myself, and I'm willing to climb up in the corporate ladder as early as possible. So very confident. So when you're telling that also right now you know, guys, in the body language, if someone comes right in front of you and tells something, you feel, no, my God, this guy is not, this lady is not talking the truth, right? That you feel, but you don't tell it, right? The way he keeps his hands, she keeps his hand when scratching nose and scratching ears, all that, you know that, right? So likewise, don't forget, those people are also humans, very very shrewd people at the interview boards, right? So please think of on those as well, right? Okay, so I think we need to go fast. What is this? Oh my God, body language, which is very important. What is this 60/40? Right, just for quickly, when you say something, you speak verbally, you put out voice out only 40% of it, 60% is spoken by your body, right? There are instances, would you like to eat that, would you like to eat this? You say, yes, but if you say you are scratching your head and all that, so likewise, just not too much of time. Okay, so 60/40. So people who are very shrewd, who are very smart, can understand whether is what he says is what he meant. Like Lord Buddha said, whether you're Tatavadi, Tatakari, whether what you pray is what you mean, right? Okay. Always, as I told you, keep the eye contact, smile, not laughing, smile, very friendly smile, sit straight. No, very nicely. And also don't sit like that. You're relaxing on that. No, right? Sit straight, speak clearly, avoid nervous movements, right? So maybe so normally these nervous moments are happening when you try to tell some lies, and also when you try to
Excuse me, doctor, we have 5 more minutes only.
My God, Itane, Doctor Madine. Right, okay. Ayo, you know what to do. But okay, right, okay. All right, okay, just guys. So I have made some questions on that only, guys. Right, okay, guys, okay, all right, okay. Let's we have to adhere to the time. Right, okay, tell me anything that you all need to know on what we talked about. Actually, I did only half of it, right? Okay. Tell me anything that you would like to ask. Any questions, guys? Anyone, anything. Don't think, oh my God, this might sound weird. No, nothing is weird. As long as we yeah.
Uh,
Yeah,
I
sorry.
have I have three questions.
Yeah,
These are kind of tailored to your own career as well. So the
mhm,
first question I have is, if
mhm.
you had to restart your career today as a student like us, what would you do? What would you deliberately ignore that most of us are currently overvaluing?
Okay. Yeah, so
So that's the first question. Like, what would you do now? Like, as students, we kind of look into some details too much and some details not at all.
yeah,
And if you were a student starting from today, and if you had to restart your whole career again, what
yeah.
would you do differently that we kind of do? Like, what mistakes would you avoid making as a student?
Yeah, right. Okay. So it's a very good question, Putha. Very good question, right? Okay. Now, first think about the current era, the present era, where you all are in. You all are born, and with that you have become a person, whether you have ended up your studies and looking out for jobs. So the competition is such. So what I would do is I will looking for the qualifications that are very much in need, right? Especially no second word, AI is the key now. So I will try to learn, I will try to develop my skills on AI before I apply, or maybe before even if I have joined, I will try to develop my AI skills, because it is going to be the key thing in the future. That is how the era is going on, right? Okay, that is what I will do as a joiner, as a guy who is in your age, right? Okay, and what is question number two?
Right. Thank you, sir. Second question is, what's a decision that you made early in your career that compounded your growth, and what would have happened if you chose differently? Like a decision that impacted your whole career, and it's the reason that you became successful, and it's the reason that you're here today as our lecturer.
Yes.
What is that decision? That do you have something in mind? Like, oh, this is the decision that he's talking about, or was it all like kind of a result of like
Right.
collective?
Okay, Putta. Okay, thank you so much. And let me open myself. Let me be honest to you all, right? I think we have about 80 on board, right? Honestly speaking, my parents wanted to make me a doctor, medical doctor, MBBS doctor. But for some reason, I was not interested in that as well. And also from my childhood, even like your age, I like to do networking with people. I mean, meeting people, not to networking can be taken in a bad way as well, right? So networking in good sense, right? Knowing people, visiting places, meeting people, traveling, those things. So obviously I think it had been hidden in myself, and that pushed me towards for applying a job at Nestle Lanka PLC. That was my first job, right? So that is how it was. And also I never regret, because I'm really happy that I took that the decision at that moment. Maybe if I became a doctor, MBBS doctor, I would have been a multi-millionaire as well, right? Okay, the private sector doctors, how they owe me. But here, no, I'm okay. I'm qualified, and also my passion is to teach something to people, and wherever possible. And also I do not know whether to which extent that you all know in your generation, there is a thing called Guru Mushti. So which means whatever the things are being known by the ancient people, those old age people, most of them were not taught to the second generation, and they just vanished. And all those mantras and those systems, everything went for a six. So just imagine the Sigiriya. I think you are a Sri Lankan and you have been to Sigiriya. Just imagine how they lifted those stones and water up so high. So there had been a technology, but that due to that Guru Mushti and all, nobody shared that. So, but I am anti, and I'm very against that, because that's why I want to share whatever I know. I want to share with the younger generation, right? That is my style. Okay, Muta. Okay.
Right,
What's-
thank you so much.
Sorry for interrupting. Thank you for your questions, Pansilu. Shall we give a chance to another group to ask the question?
Yeah, please, whatever.
Yeah, sure. Thank you, sir.
You're welcome, Puda. Welcome.
Hello.
Yes.
Yes,
Yeah.
Hi,
Natulini.
sir.
So my question is, nowadays the AI is doing almost every task like writing, making posters or banners, everything. So with that, how is professional identity changing? So, like, you mentioned like making personal brand. So can you just explain it?
Sorry, Puta. Sorry. Actually, I'm not very clear with what you're asking, because wait, can you hear me or something?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, Annie, please, would you mind repeating the question first?
Yeah, sure. So my question is, AI is doing almost every task. Like there are so many expectations and
Yeah,
like if I take writing, making CVs and
images,
everything is doing by
images.
AI.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
Yes, images. So how AI is transforming professional identity and career development in modern society? Can you give insights about it?
Right. Okay. No, honestly speaking, with AI, that, to my knowledge and my opinion and my belief, AI is not giving the correct identity to individuals, right? So now, because now let's say, for just take as an example, we'll take, I think you all must be having FB accounts, Facebook accounts, right? Just see the ladies and the gents, they all share the pictures, but that is not real. That's not real. That particular person. Those are AI made. Those are AI made images, right? So it's the same thing that is applicable. Even your, like, for example, let's say that if you want to know about, let's say, about Sri Lanka, the sea around Sri Lanka, you just type it, right? So then you get something which is already been. Actually, AI also, what they do, they also have such a big networking, so they just refer to all those in a jiffy, at a jiffy, and give it to you, right? But whereas if you want to do it, you do it by, so you go to the library, you find your things by yourself, you put your sweat and everything, and so that has your correct sweat smell, your correct identity. That is the brand. So to me, what I believe, AI is not helping any person or anything to reveal or to show the correct branding to the world, right? That's how I feel. Got it, though?
Thank you.
Yeah.
Can
Okay.
I
Thank you.
also add to that a bit, Doctor?
No, please.
AI is a tool, but it is not the whole thing. So AI should be used as a tool. Whatever it is, your identity is depend on your value and qualification and your deliveries, not on
Exactly.
AI. So AI
Very,
is just a tool.
very good, doctor. That is exactly. I am with you. Not 100%, 1,000% I'm with you. That is artificial. Just see the guys, the name, artificial intelligence, artificial, right? So just that's what it is. Right. Okay. Are there any more questions, guys?
Yes, Miran, please go on.
Yes. Hi, sir. I would like to ask a perspective on personal branding.
Okay.
So one thing, something I believe,
Yeah.
so if you can differ, is brand positioning. So positioning yourself into, let's say, sector you want to get into,
Yeah.
and let's say we go to interview, having a right idea of where. So example, I would go like, hi, my name is Biran Hevige. For the past decade, I have been a passionate swimmer. So positioning myself as a sportsman, like that, positioning
Okay.
yourself, let's say, as a data analytics,
Yeah. Okay.
passionate in that. Do you think positioning yourself to what you want to be, it might not be you might not be qualified yet for it, but positioning yourself and making a brand, a personal brand around that, and working around getting the qualifications, is that the right route today?
Yes, Buddha. Correctly said. If you now it's like a career goal, right? It's something similar to career goal. The personal branding, right? Making I want to be a singer. That is, I want to be known as a superstar singer in the country and in the world. So I have that goal, as you correctly said. It is not close at the moment. It is far away. So that's a big gap. That's a gap that that's a big pathway to walk, right? So when you have that goal right in front of you, you will be doing everything, even your thoughts. You breathe in, breathe out, everything, and you do whatever, even the qualifications and even the skills that you need to have to reach that goal. You will be working on it. So exactly, it's very good. When you're having a personal branding, like maybe if you are going for an interview, right? So like no, now normally you all are junior people, no, you all are small guys, so you all are without experience. So it is very can you hear me?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, there was a sudden drop. That's right. Okay. So anyway, it, it is very good, Buddha. You need to have your brand image. In another words, your the brand that you want to build up. What kind of a brand that you want to be? I want to be a good lecturer. I want to be a good presenter. I want to be a good cricketer. So whatever maybe at the moment it is not so. You don't feel like it
Clear.
is it is easily achievable, but still it's good to have your goal right in front of you. Yeah.
Yes.
Thanks.
Thank
Yeah.
you, sir.
Do that. Thanks. Good.
Yes, please go on next gen participant who's raising your hand.
Are there any more questions?
Yes,
Yeah.
I can see one participant from the next gen
Yeah.
raising their hand.
Hi,
I
doctor.
I
Uh, my question is, what was the most difficult phase in your career, and like, what did you do to overcome it?
oh guys, right. Okay. Now because as I told you, I don't know whether you were listening to me, and because my parents wanted me to be a medical doctor, and I became a
No,
marketing.
as in, doctor, sorry, like, as in your throughout your career,
Yeah.
what was like a bump that you faced in developing it more to take it to the level it is now, that you had like a decision you had made, or like something you did, or an advice that you can give to us that you think is a common bump where most young
Yeah.
people face now.
Yeah. Right.
So something like to overcome it, and what your advice is on that.
Right. Okay. It's a very good question, Buddha. Right. Okay. Now, for your information, when I started my career, actually, I started my career when I was 21 years old. 21 years old, right? So that is the time. Maybe some people there they carrying. I mean, they are entering the universities and they start their higher education. Whereas I did only my A levels and I just went in for a right. That was mistakes. So whilst working, I thought no, yes, I rest of my life I joined as a company sales representative. I thought yes, rest of my life I can be a company sales rep because everything was good and while once I joined, there were sales guys who were 10 to 15 years working at Nestle's as sales rep. So that was not my idea. That was not my dream. So whilst working, I started doing. Actually, I did a diploma, and also I did a bachelor's, and also I could do only the bachelor's until I came to a certain age, maybe in like as if into 40s. Then at 40s only I did my first MBA. Actually, PhD was done about 8 to 10 years ago, right? So which means if you have the passion, if you are keen of achieving something, never think about your age, never think about your time, and also whenever possible, right? Normally, what even not only your generation, even during our generation time. So when you get married, when you have children and all that, people give their hopes. They give up their hopes. Oh my God, now enough. And even from their home front, they say, now what the hell, man? How can you study, man? You have children and you have three mouths to feed and all that. So no, if you have that burning passion in within you, some more other, by hook or crook, I am doing it, you can do it. In that regard, the age and your work pressure or your time doesn't matter. If you are willingly, if you are very truly, you are into that,
Dr.
right?
Hamendra,
Yes.
thank you, Dr. Hamendra. Sorry to interrupt, but we have to wrap up the session now.
Okay.
So thank you so much for everyone's
Yeah.
questions. Pahani, you
And
can take it from here.
yeah, and also here,
Thank
this I have two questions here. Whether I think kindly write the answer and forward to inspiration, because Dr. Sulocha want to be.
Maybe, Doctor, you might be able to forward it to us so we can share it with
Can't.
our groups.
All right. Okay. I'll do that. Okay. No,
Yes.
I will share the.
Yes.
No, you already have my presentation, right? So share with the
Dr.
Yes.
presentation.
Yes.
Hemendra, I have the presentation. I have seen the questions. So tonight I'll share the questions with the
Yeah.
mentors and they can share it.
Yeah.
Doctor,
Okay.
if you can stop this sharing, everyone, if you want to speak to him, I think he has given his email and the mobile number. Please write it down. Then Pahani can take over and officially thank you to you, Doctor, for everything. Did you all get the phone number and all? Or we'll share the screen. I have the screen with me.
Okay, thank you all. I'm really
Thank you.
sorry. I could not finish the total session because actually there were some hiccups as well. But anyway, I have shared it, so you guys you all can go through. And just anything, if you all need any further advices, you can contact me through the department or to inspiration, whatever. And thank you so much for being with me. 67 people, so nice,
Um,
so nice.
Thank
Thank you.
you
And
everyone for your
for your
questions, and thank you, Dr. Premawardane, for sharing your insights and addressing our questions so thoughtfully. And now,
yeah.
before you leave, may I kindly request everyone to turn your cameras on and give us your best smile for a group photo. And Anargi, will you be able to help us to take the
Yeah,
snapshots,
and
please?
and also Pahani, would you mind sharing that picture with me, please?
Yeah, sure, we will.
Please,
Dr.
yes.
Hemendra, you first need to on the camera.
Magi off color. Sorry. Thousand apologies. Thousand
And
apologies.
all the participants, please turn
Sorry.
on your cameras.
All right. Sorry. Okay. Hi.
Okay. Anargi, are you there?
I'm taking all the photos.
Okay, thank you, Dr.
Yes, Pahani, I'm there. I'm just having a bit of a difficulty. I had to log in from my phone.
Okay.
I think many of them has not on the cameras, but wait, I'm doing it. I'll try to put everything. 1 minute. I'm not savvy as you all, but I'm trying my best. Half of the mentees has not on the cameras. Why is a copy with a camera on kar lati hai? That's a generation difference.
Yes, doctor. Yes. But this Miran and Pansilu, they have open. They are open, right?
Yeah.
Oh my God. Nitumini also came on board.
1 minute. I'm trying to finish it all the groups photos. Hold on. Sorry, doctor, for taking time.
No No, it's only it's 8:30 when I don't have any place to go. I have to make a presentation for for tomorrow. That's all. No, don't worry. Because if I can share my knowledge, so
I have event at 9 o'clock.
okay.
Right, okay, I'm putting. තව මිනිත්තු දෙකයි ඔක්කොමගේ ගන්න. Because these are the photos we are using for our final day also when we are doing our wrap-up meetings.
Doctor. සමහරු on කරලා නෑනේ. සමහර not take.
ඒගොල්ලන් ලස්සන නෑ කියලා හිතා on කරලා නෑ කමන්න.
අපි ලස්සනද අපි මේ on කරගෙන ඉන්නේ.
අපි ලස්සනයිනේ, so it's okay. Okay, I think I took everyone. 1 minute, I'll go to the first one and see.
මට share කරන්න please. Please share
I'll
with
do
me.
that. I'll do that. මේක ඉන්න තව ටිකක් අයනේ. ලස්සන ටිකක් අය ඉන්න. Okay. I got
Thank you, Dr. Sulo, and thank you, everyone. Now, I would like to invite Onaya to share a few words on the upcoming session.
So now, just before you start, Onaya, how was the session? Did you all get something? Because I did only half of it. I just want to know.
I will be sending them the review for them to mark their this thing. Then I'll share you the summary, doctor.
Please stop, please. Okay, thank you. Did you all want me to stay or?
Onaya, are you there?
Yeah, she's.
You can leave, doctor. No worries.
Okay, doctor. Thank you so much. Thank you for the opportunity and all the best to you. I'm always
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thanks. Bye. Take care. Bye.
Onaya, you are mute. We can't hear you. What you can do is do this recording and put it to the group.
Yes, okay. So thank you everyone for being a part of today's session, and we look forward to seeing you in the upcoming sessions as well. So stay engaged, stay curious, and continue investing in your growth. Have a wonderful day ahead.
And sorry for being late to start the program because there was a technical issue, and apologies for that, and next time it will not happen.
Thank you so much, everyone. Have a great night.
Good night.